Welcome. Today I will talk about Japanese commercials. My name is Martina. I'm living in Japan. Japan is my home because my husband is Japanese. One of the first things when you come to Japan, you watch TV and how different the TV is to what you're used to in Germany and how different is the humor in Japan. And I think it's very entertaining sometimes. To understand Japanese comedy, you need to understand the language, the culture, maybe even the area you are in, like maybe the Tokyo Kanto area or whatsoever. And to be quite honest, I do not understand anything about this. I want to show you this video about Hot Pepper Gourmet app. This is an app where you can reserve a table on the day you are going. Not in advance, maybe the days before. At least this is what I understand from the app. I think it's a voiceover from Mad Max. I haven't seen the last Mad Max movie or cannot remember this scene, but I think it's a voiceover. Two guys having a conversation while one guy is driving the truck and the other one is hanging on to the window. There are three conversations. And to understand this a little bit more, I should mention the Japanese comedy Manzai. There are usually two people. I think one calls Boke and the other one Tsukumi. And one of them are saying really stupid things and the other one is saying normal things. This is like, I would say stand-up comedians in Japan. My husband explained this to me because, as I mentioned it before, I do not understand the comedy here in Japan. I understand the German one and the American one. But here in Japan, it's for me sometimes just weird. Anyhow, so when I first watched this advertising, I thought it's about a recruiting company. But no, this is basically the umbrella company, and under it they have different products and companies, and under it seems to be the Hot Pepper app. So let's see it.
本部長、今日のイタリアンうまかったですね。よく当日予約できたな、あんな店。サラダも美味しかった。さっきから言うんだけど、お前トマト顔についてるわ。この前は焼き鳥屋でつくねついてたんですよ。ホットペッパーグルメで予約した店で。リクルート。
What do you think? I think it's a very interesting but also weird commercial. Because from my point of view, I would put this hot pepper more, well, maybe I have to understand Japanese better to get it better. So anyhow, let's move on to the next. This is a commercial about, I think, instant soup. Unbelievable. Let's go back to the commercial and look at it more closely. Two people standing behind the Noren. Noren is a curtain which hangs between rooms or separates the kitchen from the dining area. So clearly it shows that you're in Japan, but then two foreigners are jumping out. He wears sunglasses and a V-neck, I would say sailing jumper with red hot pants, maybe it's a bathing trunk, and she is wearing something like a dance dress and a red bolero. By now the viewer most probably established that he's part of the famous comedian duo in Japan. By now we know it's about food. For me, this is one of the most crazy scenes where I'm just staring at the screen watching the bolognese dance of bacon, tomato, spaghetti, onion and whatever dancing through the restaurant. So let's move on to a different commercial. Actually, this is about weight, losing weight, and it's very visual. Yes, that's the best word for it. こんなにコンパクトなのにあなたの体をブルブルブルブルブルブルただ乗るだけで筋肉運動、有酸素運動、バランス運動ができちゃう。In Japanese commercial, they love to use onomatopoeia. All this kuro kuro, kiri kiri. This is my favorite commercial from Mercedes Benz. This is years back. I think it's a very funny commercial.
New Mercedes GLA.
And let's move on to beauty commercial. The target audience is here elderly women, and you can see this most of the time in the morning. So this is a beauty product. It's a tablet, and if you take it, you look younger and more vibrant. This is what I get from the commercial. However, I do not understand why these two people are dressed in this, I would say, comedian outfit. I don't get that. The next commercial is about Kagami Mochi. This is New Year's decoration in Japan. It's very cute. The next ad is about petit pan, puchitto, soup stock. In Japan you eat nabe in winter time. Very often you put it on the table on a little gas flame, and the whole family is sitting around, and you put vegetable inside, meat. It could be beef, it could be chicken, it could be pork. And in this case they are selling instant soup or instant stock for one person or 2, 3, 4 persons. So if you're alone eating nabe, you can add it, or you have 2 little cups for 2 people. This is the advertising about it. You might be wondering why I show you this ad and what is so unusual about this ad. Here comes my culture from my point of view. You have already all the vegetable in the pot, water in it, and it's boiling. This is actually how you start a soup. Or maybe you start a soup with onion, you fry onion first, or other vegetable, and then you add water, and then you add more vegetable. But basically this is a soup. All ingredients are already inside. Why do you need to add more soup stock? So that's why I show you this. It's from my point of view, it's not necessary. However, my husband will totally go for it. He is immediately, oh, we can get this. And for me it was like, why? don't get it. No? So, yeah. Let's move on to the next ad. This was an ad about milk. The student was naughty in the beginning and the teacher overreacted, apparently. I hope you enjoyed this video today and let me know what you're thinking about Japanese advertising or the ads in this video. I would like to hear your opinion about it. I like this kind of humor. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you liked it. And I see you next Thursday. And by the way, I'm sorry I'm one day late today. Usually I publish on Thursday, but I had a migraine on Wednesday, so couldn't do it. Tschüss!